Has this ever happened to you? Boy, I sure love drinking hot coffee with the lid off. Oh my God! And then did you have to do a second take? Because you forgot to press record on the camera? Oh my God! Well, you're in luck, because today we're detailing the interior of my Subaru WRX STI. What's great about the Subaru WRX STI seats is that the inside of them is this nice suede Alcantara, and on the outside it's got this really cool leather bolstering, which really keeps you planted in the seat. But funny story, I actually spilled hot coffee all over myself like that, because I'm an avid coffee drinker. I love coffee, and I gotta have it every morning, but sometimes you hit a pothole, man, and it just wrecks your shop. Oh my God! I actually had to spend a whole day at work drenched in coffee because I didn't want to drive home. Could I have? Probably, but I was already at work, I was already working, and I was just miserable. That take wrecked my interior. So I got some supplies from Meguiar's to help us out with the plastics on the inside, and I also got some leather cleaner for the inside. Now I know this probably isn't the best thing to use for the interior, but I'm not a car show type of guy. I like car shows, but I'm not gonna try to best detailed. Like, I really want to use the seats, but I also don't want to see the imprint of my thighs from the coffee I spilled all over them. So we're gonna hit the seats with this guy. Haven't opened it yet, so let's get to unboxing that. Box cutter! Cha. All right, we'll try to make this quick. I don't know what's in here. It seems like just a nice portable movable cleaner, nozzle, just like that, she's unboxed. All right, so we got the Hoover unboxed. Looks pretty standard, looks pretty simple. It's gonna be easy to get it in and out of the car. That's really what I bought it for. So, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you we're gonna get the freaking car. Let's go get the car. Let's go get the car. All right, so now that we got the car in here, let me give you a little bit of B-roll about what's going on. So as you can see by the front seats, literally it's the imprint of my legs. I've got stuff all over the dash, all over the top of the other seat. And then even in the back seats, you know, we've got some wear and tear from the kids. So I'm not too concerned about the outside of the car right now. What I'm really focused on is getting these seats and interior nice and clean. All right, so there's a lot going on in here, especially on the floor and the seats. So let's get this vacuumed up real quick. Don't worry, I'll save you the boring stuff and we'll speed right through this. Coolest thing to ever happen to me. All right, so the back seat's a little worse for wear. Let's get all this trash out and then get to vacuuming. Also, vacuum number 2. Now, just to reiterate, I took a whole cup of coffee for that scene and just, oh my God! I haven't checked the roof yet. Damn. Perfect. All right, let's move on. All right. So I know what you're saying, Matt. It doesn't look that bad, but trust me, it is that bad. There's coffee on the rear view. Like, there's coffee everywhere. So Meguiar's has these super sweet, quick interior detailer cleaner wipes. Like, I'm not going to be going in each one of these little things with like an alcohol wipe. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a good wipe down. It's a 3-in-1. It cleans and protects, and there's 30 of them. So, hey, that's a win-win for me. So let's get this wiped down real fast, and then we'll move on. There's this one little spot right here that I just know is just full of coffee. I wish you could see the door. I wish you could see the door card. It is just absolutely covered in coffee. Every little switch. I really hope I didn't get anything in the electronics, but you know, I think this is this Meguiar's wipe. Like, hopefully it doesn't stay super saturated like it is right now, and this kind of wears off a little bit because it's pretty wet. But maybe it's just because I just put it on that it's this said wet. There's no other way to say it. But you know, it does look a lot better than it does, and it's definitely a lot cleaner than it was, because If you can see this little wipe right now, it's brown. It's brown from coffee. So that looks sick. I'm gonna hit the other doors and then we'll get on to using the leather cleaner on the upholstery. I've got another Meguiar product here. It's called the Gold Class Rich Leather, and just a nice leather brush. So, I mean, it seems pretty simple to me. All I'm really gonna do is spray this guy, wipe it, give it a nice little brush. Like, this is a nice, like, soft brush. Like, this, you could use this on your skin, I think. And then I'll grab one of those microfiber cloths and wipe it down and see if this actually works. Apparently this should lift all the stuff out. I really want to see if this leather looks a little bit different afterwards. That's going to be the true tell for me if this stuff is actually worth it or it's all snake oil. But I mean, I think Meguiar's is a pretty reputable company. He said this is not sponsored. This is just a guy who likes his car a little too much. You know what I mean? So I think the big picture here, though, is just make sure you have a nice brush. Like, as you can see, like, my seats are worn out. I could probably pay to have this, like, professionally fixed, because if I fix it, it's not going to turn out well. More of a to do this and see how it goes. But I don't want to use dyes and all that type of stuff. I think if I did an upgrade, like, I would love to get, like, 2 just really bright red bride seats. I think that would look really cool. But there's also an upgrade to where there's like Recaro seats. They're really not too expensive, and man, they look good. This brush is shedding a lot, but let's hopefully. I'm not crazy about that. Let's get that microfiber and wipe it down and see if we get some dirt. Got a nice yellow microfiber cloth, which I hope is clean. And let's give these a wipe and see what happens. Definitely is bringing back that richness to the leather. They look good. They look a lot better. Look a lot shinier. Hopefully on film they look a lot better too. We've got a few more seats to do like this. Could have done better work on the headrest. Oh, the red looks so good, and it's pretty dirty. I think you could probably get some more out of this, but honestly, we're here for the shampoo. So the next time you see me, we'll be shampooing the seats. All right, so something pretty crazy just happened. I was actually gonna talk a little bit of trash about that leather cleaner, but it's great stuff. Like the back seats probably can't do it too much justice right now. I'll give you some B-roll once we're all done here, but man, it really did a number on the back seats, and it's so nice back there now. Like, the kids are getting in the car tomorrow, and they're like, I can't tell anything. What'd you do different, Dad? But you know, I could tell. But we've got our suction thing all set up. Let's hopefully this works. Perfect. All right, now let's get these seats cleaned. You can see all the butt grime. Okay, you gotta. I guess you can scrub it a little bit. I hope there's a detailer out there that's just losing their mind right now. I'm the guy who can do it for half the price and half the time. I mean, this is really doing an awesome job. Oh, it's like black. I still think it's funny. Like, I really spilt a giant cup of coffee on myself and had to go to work. It was bad. Go over it one more time. Because why not? Sure, I get some of these crevices. And you can just see the suction power. Alright, she's still pretty wet, but that's why we did this in the middle of the night, so we can let it dry all the way overnight. But, I mean, I'll give you guys some B-roll here in a little bit once I do all the chairs, but that butt stain from the coffee is gone. The sides are looking nice. I'm going to have to wipe some of them down real quick, but other than that, I mean, A+ for effort. So I'm going to finish up, and then I'll catch you when I'm done. Oh my God, guys, I wish I wasn't about to do the goofy YouTuber like vlog thing, but you have got to see how good this turned out. This interior is nuts. Like, if you can remember before, I mean, right now this is just kind of like from the brush, but it is so good. It's still pretty wet. I mean, I did kind of go kind of hard on it, but look how good that looks. I mean, it probably doesn't do it justice on film, but goodness gracious, it is clean in there. Even the kids' seats, like, it's so good. It's just so good, and honestly, highly recommend if you guys have an opportunity to shampoo your carpets. And the one I got, it's just like a Hoover like spot stain thing. It is chef's kiss, because not only can I use it on the car, I can use it in the house. I mean, I always have spills, kids, dogs, me spilling freaking coffee everywhere, and oh my God! You know, but hey, this turned out great. I'm just gonna do the windows. You don't need to see me clean the windows. It's a window, but the transformation is just next level. Like I said, that is just so good. I can't even see the stain that I left in there. But guys, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you guys like this stuff. We've got more car stuff on the way. Got parts coming in. I wouldn't say parts, but I've got maintenance items coming in, which is just as hard to do. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.